Like, this has probably been like the worst season of Married to Medicine. I wasn't really feeling it, but let's get into the review. Alright, you guys, it's be your boy Scotty, and you're watching my review on the Married to Medicine Season 6 season finale. Let's get right on into it. I got like, let's see, 12 notes for this, so let's just get right on into it. The show came on Friday. I know that it's Monday morning, but y'all know I do not like doing videos on the weekend. Trust me and believe me, okay? So we finna get right on into it. So we're gonna open this up. Oh, and before I even get into it, y'all already know I do not discuss everything. I only want to talk about what's important to me, okay? So we're going to open this up with Simone and Cecil. So after Simone and cut a food and acted a goddamn fool at their date night, arguing about some shit that happened in the past, they have a virtual therapy session. And basically, Cecil pretty much owns up to the fact that he brought Tammy into their relationship and how she was so involved and so instrumental to their relationship. And in the confessional, Simone kind of confused me when she said, all I ever wanted was for Cecil to admit that he was wrong for what he did. And I'm sitting up here like,
you sound stupid and you sound a mess, bitch.
Bitch, didn't he already bring that up already? Like, what? Like, what the fuck you talking about? Because I'm really trying to figure out where the hell you get off saying that all you ever wanted was for him to basically say that he was wrong for what he did. I could have sworn that he already said that. So what the fuck you talking about? I really believe that Simone be drinking way too much and she don't remember shit that be going on in her life, in her damn mind, her spirit, or her damn marriage. Because I could have sworn that Cecil said that he was wrong for neglecting their marriage and putting Tammy first at the situation. She still ain't let the shit go, and that's just what it is. And she claims that she's going to vow to never bring it up again. But knowing Simone, she's going to bring it up again if they have another issue, because like I said, just because they're fixing their marriage does not mean that it's going to be picture perfect. Nobody's relationship is ever perfect. And I just feel like whenever they have another problem, her ass is going to bring that shit up yet again. That's how I feel, and that's what I believe she gonna do. And it's fucked up. That man shouldn't have to sit up and, you know what I'm saying, have to constantly pay for what the fuck he already apologized to you for. I just felt like Simone was completely out of order. So Aiden is out of the hospital for his virtual meningitis. And, you know, Mariah and the kids are getting him together and all of that stuff. And he's now on the road to recovery. And it just goes to show you what type of things that ER medical doctors go through. Like, they're here to help you. They're here to save your life. But sometimes they put their lives at risk. And they sometimes can, you know, contract what the fuck you have just so they can save your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad that Aiden is okay. As much as I don't like him or his damn wife, I would never want nothing to happen to him. I'm not that type of dude, okay? So, Jackie and Curtis. You know, for the last couple of years, Jackie and Curtis have been dealing with the infidelity issues, the shit that went on with the shade room, how the girl exposed it, and just Curtis just being a complete, Curtis being a complete asshole, pretty much. They were trying to find him another place to stay. One wanted to be in the suburbs, the other wanted to be in the city. But now, Jackie said that Curtis has convinced her to move into the suburbs. So she take him out here to this house that's not even built yet. And she basically said, this is our new beginning. And he basically said, yeah, it is our new beginning, because there ain't nothing out here but some damn dirt. So yeah, it is our new beginning. But at the end of the day, it just really seemed like Jackie has really came to a place where she's forgiven him for whatever he's done to her. And I really do believe that Simone needs to take a page out of Jackie's book, because at the end of the day, people do wrong in relationships, and I'm not saying that cheating has to be swept under the rug. Sometimes you got to treat a motherfucker with a long-handled spoon when you cheat, because when you cheat on a person, that's just trust being thrown out of the window. And I already have trust issues as is in regards to relationships and some friendships too. I have trust issues anyway. So it's kind of like when you give your all into a relationship and a person violates their trust, then you know what I'm saying, that's the end of it. You know what I mean? But not necessarily to say that's the end of it. But if I'm forgiving you and I want to make this thing work out, you know what I'm saying, I really want this to work, then you're going to have to gain back my trust. And that's just a conversation that Jamar and I had like a long time ago when we were talking about relationships and stuff like that. And we were talking about niggas and how they ain't shit and how I don't trust them. You know, but me and Jamar always have no type of conversations, child. But I just had to throw that out. But it seemed like they're in their place. And, you know, they're just trying to get back to them. So Contessa and Heavenly, they go up to the Sister Circle set and they trying to get up with Quad. And Quad is basically there, you know, she's happy to see that Contessa and Heavenly is there to support her. And it just goes to show you that Contessa and Heavenly were the only two people that has really supported her throughout this whole little situation that she's had going on with Dr. G. And it's good to see Quad in her element. And honestly, I really believe that this is why people are upset with Quad. You know, I know that Quad acts like she could be Heavenly's younger sister on the haves and have-nots. To be quite honest, and to be honest with you, I don't even think that Sister Circle is her calling. I think her calling is to be in a damn Tyler Perry film or a Tyler Perry show. Whichever one it is, that's her damn calling. Tyler Perry. If you ever pick Quad Webb up for a show, please call me, because I gave you that motherfucking idea, because she'll be the elite actress, okay? But, you know, it's good to see them support her, because Quad doesn't really have much support from these girls, and that's just what it is. So it's time for the doctors and docs on the docs party. And, you know, the last time Mariah had a docs on docs party, that was on the very first season. Quad got into it with Carrie. Quad got into it with Toya. Quad called motherfuckers medical mistresses. She told this bitch she was in a, what was it? Shit is that I'm talking about? An anorexic clinic. That's what she told that bitch, and it was funny as fuck. But it is what it is. So she's trying to not have a repeat of that party. She just want to have a great time. So, you know, in the midst of it, everybody comes in. Contessa and Toya are pretty much tolerating each other. Like, they're not trying to, you know, be close. They're not trying to be negative either. But they're, you know, they're just trying to deal with each other the best possible way that they can. And that's the best thing that you can ask for the both of them. They're really trying. And that's just what it is. So Aiden pretty much takes the spotlight. He thanks everybody for being there for him throughout his whole little situation with the meningitis and how everybody's been supportive of him. And, you know, he's happy that everybody's there for him. So, you know, Mariah informs everybody about the truce that she's made with Heavenly. You know, I don't ever think that they're ever going to see eye to eye like that. I mean, Mariah is a Libra and Heavenly is a Scorpio, and you know, me and Mariah are both air signs. I'm an Aquarius, she's a Libra. We don't necessarily get along with water signs. So I don't necessarily believe that that truce is ever gonna last. Because they're gonna fall out before you know it, okay? So it is what it is. So it looks to me like Mama Lucy like her some Damon. That's what I saw, and that's what I believe. And you know, Mama Lucy messy as hell. She's another Mama Joyce. I think she's just as bad as Mama Joyce too. It's just that Mariah got the Candy syndrome too. Mama Lucy can talk about everybody else, but but can't nobody talk about Mama Lucy, and that's that fucked up shit. Simone and Eugene, they talk about Contessa, and you know, Simone brings up, I mean, not Simone, Toya and Eugene. Toya talks about how, you know, she said that her and Eugene got the same BMI, and you know, Eugene really didn't give a fuck about that, you know. And I like Eugene, like he's probably one of my favorite husbands on the show. He's very nonchalant. I want to know what the fuck his sign is. It give me Aquarius seeds, but he's very nonchalant about a lot of things. Nothing really gets under his skin, so he really don't give a fuck. So you know, the guys are pretty much smoking cigars with each other. And they basically say that whenever they have an issue, they can always come together. And that's true with most guys. Most guys don't really like drama. You know, and I'm one of those guys that can't stand drama. And I'd rather have peace. Whether I fuck with you or not, I'd rather have peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's ever an issue, I'm going to always be the one to have a conversation. Now, I will say that I'm very stubborn. And when I'm pissed and when I'm mad, I don't want to talk. I'm going to act like you don't exist. I'm just going to ignore you. I'm going to unfollow your gonna post on Facebook. I'm gonna do all that. I might even block your damn number or put you on do not disturb just because I'm pissed with you. Like, when I'm mad with you, I don't want to deal with you, period. I'm gonna act like you don't exist for a couple of days, and when I'm ready to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you. That's just what I do. So yeah, I do get it. I'd rather have peace than a bunch of arguing and fighting, because a lot of people that I know in my life, they like to argue, they like to fight, they like to be irrational, and I don't have time for that bullshit, okay? So Mariah's and Heavenly's messy moment. Mariah tell everybody that Heavenly cussed at church, and it was pretty much a good little scene with all the girls acting like sisters, and the sisterhood was on fleek at the end of the episode. So it was a pretty nice ending to this season. However, we get that reunion preview, and the claws is motherfucking out. And y'all ain't got the one if I'm gonna review this damn episode, because I will be reviewing the reunion. If I don't review shit else, I'm reviewing their reunion. But other than that, you guys, let's have a conversation below. Feel free to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and share my video. All my social media is at the bottom. I do follow back. And if I don't follow you back, be sure to let me know through DM, and I will follow you back. I'm loving the YouTube stories. It's just like Instagram, and it gives you guys a little bit of insight into what we do outside of the camera. So I kind of do like the stories. I haven't really gotten used to the stories being on YouTube. I've just gotten used to the posts being on YouTube. However, I'm loving the story feature and all of that stuff. Be sure to be sure to support Jamar84. He's not necessarily doing videos on his channel, but him and his friend Maddie, they're doing reviews on RuPaul's Drag Race. And if y'all like RuPaul's Drag Race, go to Maddie Rant's page, and him and Jamar do a great job on it. I do not watch that show, but they do a great job on that. And you know, Jamar loves a little bit of drag sometimes. He even does drag himself. You know, I won't say that he does drag shows. I never known him to do that. But he does a lot of drag. We've hung out together, and he did, you know, he was out in drag or whatever. And he does a pretty good job at it. Did y'all see the picture I posted of him? His side by side with Portia. He gave us a little bit of Portia from the Housewives of Atlanta on that little with that drag that he did. So yeah, so if you watch RuPaul's Drag Race, be sure to hit up Maddie Rants, and him and Jamar is not hosting the show, but they're reviewing the show. Go support my friend, y'all. Go on and support my friend. But that being said, you guys, I'm out of here, and I'm about to go and edit this video and get ready for the Real Housewives of Atlanta video. And I'll holla. Y'all better hope Love and Hip Hop New York is worth watching, because if it ain't, I ain't reviewing it this week either. I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.